Hello everybody and welcome back to part 7 of this massive Elder Scrolls Online walkthrough, and we left it here if you remember, and we need to speak to Sahira Darrow because we are doing the quest Dark Knowledge. Okay, that's the quest, Dark Knowledge here. And we need to speak to her and see what she wants us to do. It's something to do with some type of books. So let's see what we have to do.
This one does not understand. This shrine is supposed to be lit with an ever-burning flame. Perhaps Shahira Darrow has thrown good money after bad.
And who are you?
A simple Khajiit, doing what she can to survive. Shahira Darrow came to this shrine for guidance. It said the flame gives visions to those who seek it.
And what do you seek?
Answers to unasked questions. Mysteries defined by the stars themselves. And if Shahira Darrow makes some gold along the way, all the better. This shrine is key to all of these things.
Okay, all about gold, isn't it? Okay, so what is so special about this shrine?
It's a shrine to Hermaeus Mora, Daedric Prince of Knowledge. They say if you stare into the fire, all will be revealed. But without the ever-burning flame, there is no way to find the lost books.
What lost books?
Tomes, lost to the ages. They're full of secrets from an earlier time. A connection to our past, and a bridge to our future. It doesn't matter what lies the spirit told. Shahira Darrow will find those books.
What do you mean, a spirit lied to you?
While searching for the shrine, a spirit appeared to me and warned me away. Don't you see? Hermaeus Mora rewards the pursuit of knowledge. The spirit is a test to keep lazy seekers away.
Okie dokie.
It's her. It's the lying spirit.
So we need to speak to the spirit. Cartirinke, what a name. Okay, let's speak to the spirit and see what we need to do next.
Don't listen to these fools' words. The forbidden tomes must be destroyed. Place them in the shrine's flame, quickly.
Well, there is no flame in the shrine.
What? That isn't possible. No matter. I'll rekindle the shrine's fire with my own essence, but you must promise to destroy them. You saw what happens to those who possess the tomes.
Nothing bad has happened to me so far.
Then that is a blessing. Once the books begin calling to you, there is little time before they ensnare you completely. Burn the books. Don't let their burden destroy you.
Okay, goodbye. I mean, very obviously, we are going to have to choose between keeping the books or destroying the books. And let's see what we do, shall we? Okay, you lift the books towards the fire, but your hand freezes in place. You feel a prickling shoot across your skin. A faint pain blossoms in the back of your head. Walk away without burning the books, or burn the books. I don't really know. I don't think it's going to make much difference in the quest. I really don't. I think the quest is going to faint in here, whatever we decide. So I'm gonna go with the Gaji because at least she's not a spirit, and see what happens. And let's protect the books. Okay, we done it, did we? Yes. Walk away without burning the books and see what she says.
You have the books? Then luck truly favors my path. Do not listen to the lying spirit. This knowledge should be preserved by one who knows how. By this, I mean Shahira Darrow knows.
Of course you know. And how will you preserve it?
This one knows the proper care in handling of old texts, also the importance of trade. To you, these books are useless things, but to me, they have value. Hand Shahira Darrow the books in return for value. Just think, no more spirit to natter at you.
Of course, but oh gosh. Okay, you convince me. Here, take the tomes.
You are full of surprises. And to rest any fears you may possess, Sahira Daro will bring them to the scholars at the Temple of the Crescent Moons. This one will do nothing with the books until they are certain no dangers lie within. Not that knowledge can ever be dangerous.
Okay, so what happened with the value you mentioned?
An old trinket, but this one always felt it brought her some luck. Perhaps it's what led us to meet at this shrine. A true pleasure. It would be good to meet again, yes?
Yes, of course, and we get 102 golds and induces a scalpel. That's quite cool. Let's take it. And we completed the quest. There you go.
Fortune.
And Serum Strike can now be morphed as well. That's really, really cool. Brilliant. And that's it. This is the quest. We finish it very quick. But before we go, what's that? Oh, blimey. Okay, before we go, I want to check these little houses around and see what we can get, guys. What's going on? Well, that wasn't funny. Okay, anyway, we lost that iron mine, but I wanted to check this house very quickly and see if there's anything that we can get before we finish this episode. Remember as well to comment, subscribe, and like, please. And we can't trespass there without being seen. But this guy here is going to definitely read his book, so we will be back at some stage later on. Let's carry on. We need to choose a new quest, by the way, guys, and we are going to do that right now, shall we? And on the next episode we can get just straight to it. We have 1, 2, 3 here in Kenarthi's Roost, and I think the best way to go is to do this area completely, and then we can actually start moving on. We have 2 dungeons here to do, and Rothgar, which I'm not going to use until very, very late in the game, and 2 from the Gale. So I think a Storm on the Horizon will do. Yeah, and what we need to do for that, an Aldemir Dominion fleet was shipwrecked here by the hurricane. I wasn't part of the wreck, but perhaps I can use the chaos as cover. Okay, so we need to help someone, very obviously, but that won't be until next episode. And very quick, let's see if we can get anything from here, shall we, guys? We could steal, but I just don't find it necessary, really, this early in the game to go stealing. It really, I don't think it's necessary, really. Let's go to this little house up here, very quick, and see if there's anything that we could use. It's all stealing because obviously it's an NPC camp, and they are friendly, so I don't think that we can't steal anything. Well, we can't, but we shouldn't, and only we shouldn't because it's just not necessary. What we are going to find is just not a big deal, really. It really isn't. And I can see Maple from up there. These people are friendly. She's definitely gone. Let me take the Maple very fast. And well, anything else? I'm looking up here. It's not much, really. We can do fishing if we had the bait, which we don't. Some NPCs that are fishing may sell it, so we could keep an eye on that as well, guys. That's all. You see, we could steal all this. I don't want you. So let's speak to this Anat.
The storm, it brings strange fish, yes?
Strange fish?
Boots, metal, elves, it seems. Anat thought a mud crab was on the hook, yes? He was lucky this one saw him before the line was cut. He's alive, but only just.
So what will you do with him?
Take him to the temple, yes? Priestesses of the two moons are skilled healers as well as mystics. They will know what to do.
Okay, well, thank you very much for the info. It wasn't really, I was looking for...
Not fishes of an elf?
No, thank you. Okay, I simply wanted to see if they could sell us something. Well, as I said, guys, we finished the quest, Dark Knowledge. I'm going to pick up really fast this burglars here, burglars, and the iron man if I can. There we go, iron ore. And I think it's time to call it here, and then we will start the next quest. And nice and slowly we are progressing, we are leveling. We need to double check the skills to make sure that that actually is coming up with my build that I want to do. Which, by the way, whenever the build is done, I will go through it with you guys so you know exactly what we need. But if you are playing along, simply match what I'm doing in terms of the skills and all that. It's a good, very good build, and we go from there. So thank you very much for staying there. Please remember to subscribe, comment and like, and I will see you on the next episode. Until then, my friends, take care.